Hi there, my name is Shidell and this is Weirdo Love Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with every Scorpio out there, so just take the pieces that fit, leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So, if it doesn't fit your story, don't try and force it. It just simply means it's not your story. So, make sure you check out your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising signs. My readings are timeless. Which means whenever you come across it is when you are meant to see it. They tend to last from reading to reading. If you are a cross-watcher and you are interested in a Scorpio, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. If you like the way I read and you are interested in a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either. And I want to thank everybody who has liked, shared, subscribed, left me such beautiful comments. I enjoy just reading all your positivity, and, you know, it really, it's more than I ever expected. So, you know, I always said if I could just reach out to just one person and make one person, you know, maybe see things from a different perspective. That's all I want. So I'm glad that there are people out there that actually resonate with me and enjoy my content. So I appreciate you. Your pre-shuffle message, I keep hearing Louis Capaldi, Before You Go, which I'm not going to sing it because I can't sing that good. Well, not as good as him. Normally I would sing. I'm not, it's the middle of the day. Usually when I do the late night readings, I got no problem singing. But right now it's the middle of the day and I'm just waiting to go pick up my son from school. So I thought I'd do the Scorpio reading real quick and get it out there. But it's a song about, you know, somebody's leaving him and he's like, hey, before you go, is there anything I could have done to change the situation? I feel like your pre-shuffle message, you got the Hierophant, you could be dealing with a Taurus, the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or the Fool. Okay, I feel like you're a little closed off and detached with this King of Swords here. I feel like you've been hurt before. I feel like you want something more and you're ready to take a chance on something, but at the same time, you're wondering if you are healed enough to be able to do so. Or this could be, you know, the person you're talking about or thinking about. Maybe they're just not ready. But I feel like somebody's detached. I mean, you want something more. You want a higher level of commitment, but I feel like somebody is very detached and maybe not ready to take that leap of faith, not ready to risk their heart, which is, you know, that's always an issue with most people. You know, you don't want to get hurt. You don't want to jump into anything that could, you know, unless you absolutely know it's going to last. But let's see. We have Moth Spirit, Surrender Now. This card to me, and it's funny with all I just said, but this is about just, you know, surrendering to, you know, the power of the universe, surrendering to divine timing, stop trying to control the situation. And I feel like you have your expectations set in a certain stance, either that or this person that you're dealing with does. And you're trying to, you know, control it so that it works out exactly like you can't do that. You can't. You can't be in control. We are not in control. Okay, whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and you're just going to have to surrender to how things play out, to how it's meant to go. Okay. I always tell people that all the time, just do your best. You know, that as long as you are actively trying and you are trying to do your best, then that's really all that can be expected of you. So just don't try and control the situation, okay? We are not in control of anything, okay? The divine is. All right, let's see what we got going on for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we have going on for Scorpio? All right, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership and honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Maybe the two of you need to take a break and like just not a break from each other, but a break from reality, a break from the world, and just get away for a little while together. Just really spend some time, just the two of you. But with this give your relationship a chance. It's exactly what I was saying with that song. Okay. I feel like you want to try and make this work. You're ready. You want that, but somebody, either you or them, is just a little closed off and detached and not ready to be vulnerable yet. I feel like you're being honest about that fact, though. Which is all you can say. If somebody doesn't understand that, you want to take things slow and you want to take your time and you want to make sure it's right, then they frankly don't deserve you. All right. Let's see. What we got going on for Scorpio? All right. Past energy. Okay. 6 of Swords. Thank you. Current energy for Scorpio. These cards don't even want to stay in the deck for you. They're like popping out. Queen of Coins, yes. Somebody you want to grow with. Somebody could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay? Somebody you want to grow with. Making sure that they are somebody you want to grow with. Challenges for Scorpio. Challenges. Judgment. Okay? I feel like this is in the challenges because I feel like you're afraid to be honest about, maybe things are moving too fast. Maybe things are, maybe you're not ready to be vulnerable. Maybe they're not ready to be vulnerable. I feel like maybe you are being judged or afraid of being judged for the way you feel. And like I said, if you can't state that to somebody, if they don't understand, that's on them. That's not you. Okay? You can only be who you are, do the things you do. And if somebody doesn't accept that about you, then frankly, they are not meant for you. Okay? Because the person that is meant for you will learn to understand. Okay? Advice from Spirit for Scorpio. Advice from Spirit for Scorpio. Ooh, we got 2. 7 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Fight for this. Came into your life, how it was supposed to, when it was supposed to. It's time to move things forward. But the Wheel of Fortune is about divine timing also. It means, no. With that 7 of Wands, that could either mean being defensive, but in this case, I feel it's more for fighting for this. If you truly want it, then you need to fight for it. Potential outcome. Potential outcome. 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. Now, as I say in most of my videos, heartbreak is an essential part of life. Teaches you to grow, teaches you discernment, teaches you to love yourself. Teaches you what you don't want. Okay. And I know there are people out there like, I don't want to get my heart broken again. Okay, yes, I understand that. I am the queen of the broken hearts. I have been through the abuse and the using and the, the control and the manipulation and the broken hearts, because I tend to see the good in everybody, and, sometimes that'll bite me in the ass. So I've learned to be very selective on, who I let in my life, which is what happens when you get your heart broken enough times. You get more and more selective. You get more and more, it's like if you see something in somebody that you don't like, it's you learn to choose yourself. But I'm just rambling. like I usually do. But I was watching a reading earlier. I forget who it was. But like she said, it's just a broken heart. Have you gotten over a broken heart before? And yes, I know some of us have had those people that we've lost that it's just like, yeah, I'm never going to love anybody like that before. And I have thought that myself. But the more choosy you get, the more selective you get, the more you want to find somebody that is on the same page as you, that wants to grow with you. It makes that a little bit, I don't know how to say this, it gets a little easier. Because you're like, well, I thought I wouldn't find somebody better, but guess what? I did. You get more choosy on who you pick. So they tend to be better than what you had in the past, because you wouldn't hold on to them if they were anything less than what you had in the past. All right. So why is this Six of Swords here in the past energy? Why is, geez. Yeah. Four of Swords and the Six of Wands. You're finally being recognized for healing, for finding your peace, for, I mean, whatever this was in the past that you had to heal from, you had to, come out of troubled waters to be able, Six of Wands, that's about victory, okay? It's about recognition. People are seeing that, or you're seeing somebody as finally healing, finally getting over, what they've been through. Which is why this Queen of Coins is in the current energy. Why is this Queen of Coins there? Yep. I love when my cards just say exactly what I've been talking about. Okay. The Queen of Coins, all right? The Queen of Coins is about, it is a sign to make sure that somebody is on the same page as you. Don't settle for anybody less than somebody that wants to grow with you. Okay, it is clarified by the Nine of Wands because you've been through a lot. You have boundaries. But here's the thing about setting healthy boundaries. You can see he's watching the growth up around this one wand. Okay, setting healthy boundaries and not dealing with certain things anymore is how you grow. It's how you progress through life. Okay, like shit, I got so many boundaries. It's not even funny. But finding somebody that's on the same page as you. They need to understand that you've been through a lot. But it also came out with the Ten of Cups and the Lover's card. You could be dealing with a Gemini with that Lover's card there. But this is, what you want. This is your happily ever after. This is, you could see this angel watching over them. This is a divinely protected union. Whoever this person is that you see as this person that wants to grow with you, that you want to invest your time in, okay? I feel like maybe either you or them has pulled back, and, the other one's like, hey, before you go, is there anything I could have done to make things better? Whoever, whether it be you or them, wants to understand, and that is what growth is about. You have to find somebody that accepts those things, those issues, those things that, trigger you. All right. If somebody can't accept those things that trigger you, and they do those things that trigger you, even though you told them that you don't like those things, they do not respect your boundaries, and they are not meant for you. The person that is meant for you, the person that's on the same page with you, the person that wants to grow with you is going to see those boundaries, respect them, and it's going to be that happily ever after divine union, divinely protected union, okay? The right person will understand that you've been through a lot, that you've healed from a lot. But as long as your intention is to actually grow with this person and move forward, it's divinely protected. So the problem here is you have the Judgment card. For some reason, I'm feeling like maybe you're afraid to express. Oh, yeah. You're afraid of being judged. So the judgment card's clarified by the judgment card. That, or either you are both waking up to what this connection is. You're both realizing, no, yeah, and Ace of Wands, okay? You're both realizing you want to start something new with each other. You're both seeing it, but it's not happening. Like I said, this person will understand your issues. This person will accept you. This person will be on the same page as you, want to grow with you. You have to be able to accept somebody for all that they are in order to grow with them. But that passionate new endeavor, that passionate new beginning isn't happening because I feel like you're both afraid to talk about it, afraid of being judged by the other person. You're going to have to express yourself. You're both, and you both know it, but nobody is. Because I think you're afraid of what the other person will think by what you have been through, what you have dealt with. Okay, so why is this Three of Swords here in the potential outcome? Now I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome, okay, by our own actions. So why is this Three of Swords here? Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Okay, what I'm getting from this is somebody could still be looking at other options because they think that this, the other does not want to. I feel like, with these judgment cards here, with this Five of Swords here, Five of Swords, Seven of Cups, clarifying the Three of Swords. Five of Swords is about self-sabotage. It's about winning for the sake of winning for the sake of your ego, for having to be right. Having your point of view is the only point of view, and you do not give an F what the other person thinks, you don't care about their feelings. You're like, no, I'm right, you're wrong. Somebody is going to get their heart broken here because the other person is going to sabotage this connection by trying to be in control. Surrender now, okay? You can't control it. If you're trying to be right, if you're trying to control the situation, if you're trying to make it go how you expect it to go, that is going to sabotage the connection. That is going to ruin everything. And you are going to quickly find out that it doesn't matter if you go look again. This person was your person. Hate to say it, but you have this, the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. You're both seeing it with these judgment cards here, but the new beginning's not starting. Whoever this is, okay, I feel like somebody walked away. These judgment cards could be epiphany moments, and you're both seeing, no, they were my person. They were the one I was supposed to be with. Because I'm out here looking at other options, and ain't none of them looking good to me. No matter how good they are, they do not look good to me because that person is the one I wanted to be with. All right. So, Spirit's advice, Seven of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. This was brought to you because it was supposed to be brought to you. This is in your life because it's supposed to be in your life. Spirit's telling you to fight for it. Okay? If you truly want this person, if this person is somebody that you want that Ten of Cups with, you're going to have to really, truly talk to each other and figure it out. So why are these cards here in the advice? We're going to take one more on that because I got the Two of Swords here. Sorry. Two of Swords, Queen of Wands, High Priestess. Spirit's literally leaving this up to you. Okay, yes, this was divinely guided. This came into your life for a reason. It is really up to you whether you want to decide. Does it not feel right to me? Am I just going to step back and be quiet and just trust my instincts that walking away was the right thing? Or am I going to reignite this flame and go back after what I want? Okay. So it's really up to you. I mean, if you left this for a reason, if you thought, you know, no, I'm right, they're wrong. They don't want the same things as me. I've been through enough. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to, find my own peace. Problem is, you're realizing, I really want this person back. There's nothing else out there. So you're going to have to decide. Was your gut telling you the right thing? You're either fighting for this or fighting against it with that Seven of Wands there. But this came along. This was either a lesson for you to learn that you needed to learn, or this was a blessing that was trying to be presented to you. But with that Two of Swords there, Spirit's telling you got to make a choice. If your instincts tell you that this is not what you wanted, then so be it. That's not what you wanted. Your instincts are telling you to fight for this, and you do want it, and you're going to go after what you want, and this is what you're passionate about, this person is what you're passionate about, then go after it. But it's primarily up to you. All right, let's see what this person would say to you. With the Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's see what this person would say to you that they haven't said out loud. Don't mind my energy right now. Like I said, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's kind of an odd time for me. And I have half a headache because I haven't eaten all day. It's pouring down rain outside. Let's see. What would this person have to say to Scorpio? What would this person have to say to Scorpio? I know I was a distraction from your pain. I hide behind material things. And I don't react when people mention you. So, those are your cards. Those messages might mean something to you. Let's get a couple angel answers here. I mean, maybe you need to just get alone, go somewhere alone together. But with these romance angels telling you to give your relationship a chance, you really might want to think about. But Spirit is leaving the option up to you. Trust your initial instincts that you should have walked away, or revive it. Bring it back to life. What do we got for Scorpio? What do we got for Scorpio? Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising. There we go. Finally. Helpful people. Maybe you should let your friends help you. Opportunity and improving health. Yeah, I feel like this. Yeah, every time I get that improving health card, I always get, because stress will just wreak havoc on you physically, mentally. But you have helpful people. Maybe ask your friends, maybe ask a counselor, whatever works for you. Pastor, whatever. And opportunity. There is going to be an opportunity presented to you, whether you want to fix this or not. Whether you want to go for this, whether you want to fight for it, or you want to be defensive against it. This can go either way. So take it how it resonates. But this person, whoever this is, with that give your relationship a chance and surrender now with this, that's telling me that maybe you're trying to control it. You're going to have to make a choice. This could very well be a choice between being defensive and really trusting your gut to go back for this. Take it how it resonates for you, but regardless of the fact, this has all come to you in divine timing. This is a divinely protected union. And I always tell people, what's meant for you will always be for you. You cannot screw up what's meant for you. It will always come back to you. Okay? If it doesn't come back to you, wasn't meant to be. people think, you know, I myself spent a long amount of time pining away for somebody that it took me a long time to realize that it just wasn't meant to be. And that was okay. Because life is going to move on with me or without me. So know that regardless of anything that happens, it's going to be okay. All right. I always tell people, look back on every heartbreak you've survived in your life. Look back on every traumatic event that you've survived in your life. Look at how far you've come. Look at how far you can go. Tomorrow's always another day. But those are all the messages I have for you today. If this resonated for you, please click on that like button. It helps me to tune into you, and it helps to get it seen more in the algorithm. If you like the way I read and you haven't, could you hit that subscribe button for me? I would so greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed day. Much love.